Hi, welcome to Julius Bar. Today we're gonna try out a Clover Club. So the Clover Club is a pre-prohibition cocktail which just came back into fashion a decade or two ago. And there is not really a big reason why I want to try it today, but there are a lot of small reasons. First of all, the recipe I'm gonna try is gonna include some jam, and after doing the breakfast martini, I was left a bit underwhelmed by the performance of the marmalade in the cocktail. So I was like, Clover Club is pretty similar actually to the breakfast martini, but just a different flavor profile, and let's see how that turns out. Also, I wanted to try this new Carpano Dry, which is gonna be a new dry vermouth or extra dry vermouth I'm working with. And third, I'm gonna try out the reverse dry shake on the aquafaba to see if it gives a better foam than the normal dry shake in aquafaba context. So let's get to work. So let's start with 1 big teaspoon of raspberry jam. Usually the Clover Club will be made with raspberry syrup or fresh raspberries. I don't have either right now. This recipe calls for raspberry jam anyway, so I'm gonna do it this way. So raspberry jam, 45 milliliters of gin. So I'm gonna use this Cotswold Dry Gin Christmas edition. And talking about Christmas, you will think it will be a bit less dry, but it's actually really dry. A dry gin, but with some added spices, Christmas spices, a bit of orange flavor. I think it should match well with this cocktail. Now I'm just gonna make sure that the jam is a bit dissolved. Let's work it a bit before going on with the rest of the ingredients. Let's smash a bit those chunkies. I think we are on the right track. We're going to go on with 15 milliliters of this Carpano Dry White Vermouth. I tried it just yesterday and it's a really dry vermouth, drier than the Dolan on the taste, but a bit more fruity on the nose. Let's give it a try. I never tried it in a cocktail. This is gonna be my first time. Then we need 22.5 milliliters of lemon juice. Wait, let me get some peel, which I'm gonna use later for the finishing touches. Let's put it there. And for once I'm gonna measure, so I make sure it's a bit more than the 50 milliliters I usually get from Alpha Lemon. Oh, actually this is a pretty juicy lemon. I think we got enough juice from this Alpha Lemon. That's good. Now we're just missing the foaming agent. I'm gonna use aquafaba. I'm gonna use 25 milliliters as I did before. And this time I'm gonna go for a reverse dry shake. So first I'm gonna shake normally with ice. Then I'm gonna filter out the ice. And I'm gonna give it one more strong shake Let's fine strain our coupe. Let's express some lemon peel. And I don't think I want to really drop it inside to ruin that foam. I'm just gonna leave it out. And there you go, a Clover Club in the recipe by Julie Reiner, which serves it or used to serve it at her club in New York. So first of all, the foam with the reverse dry shake and aquafaba looks pretty nice. Cheers. Ah, this is nice. Yeah, such a better drink than the breakfast martini. Even though the difference is really not much. I mean, this one actually is more martini than the breakfast martini, because this one at least has both gin and vermouth. And it's built more like a sour because of foam. The raspberry touch actually is really nice. Love the raspberries. And it's such a more well-balanced drink than the breakfast martini or the white lady. Yeah, it steers toward the line. On one side more toward the sour, and on the other side more toward the martini. I appreciate both those two directions. It's a pretty nice drink. The jam brings a really nice sweetness to it, even though it's no sugar added jam. You can taste the raspberry clearly, but it's not a cheesy raspberry, like too sweet or too fake. Yeah, these are real fruits. It's really good, nothing but praise for this cocktail. About the aquafaba, so this is a few days old aquafaba. And while I was shaking it, I was like, is that a bit of a smell? A bit of a bean smell? But once in the glass, don't feel it anymore. It's covered up nicely by the expression of lemon essential oils. No, cannot smell any beans. No, it is really good. You cannot really taste the extra dryness of Carpano Dry, just covered by the rest of the ingredients. The gin works really well in this context. I think it's excellent because it's dry, but it has a bit of a nice spices added to it, and I have nothing left to say. Just a really, really good drink, which I'm really enjoying it, and it's gonna be gone soon. Actually, this cocktail might also be getting closer to the Francophile martini I proposed to you a few weeks ago. Or should I have just said more similar to my raspberry gin sour I just made like a month ago and I already completely forgot about. In a month I made 3 raspberry and gin cocktail. Can you believe that? And I'm starting to think my elementary school rival kinda set me up to make a Clover Club when he suggested to add 50 ml of dry vermouth to my raspberry gin sour. Because that's the Clover Club recipe. I just didn't know about it. By the way, the reverse dry shake on the aquafaba, same result as a dry shake on the aquafaba. Good foam, but the egg white is still better. Now back to past Giulio. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. Maybe and do whatever you want. Shake yourself a drink and I will see you next time. Cheers.